this road, but something isn't right. Don't feel I belong in the light. Passion is gone and love's taken flight. Things just feel heavy tonight. I'm tasting no tears, I'm fighting no fear.
Happy Halloween, my friends. I'm going to stop pretending like I have any idea what I'm going to upload, because the last time that I uploaded a video, I told y'all that I would have a new one out later that week, and here we are a week and a half later.
What should I do? For reasons unknown, I don't need to decide. It's true that I don't have a clue. I'm tasting no tears.
Like I said, I know I owe you all footage from our Lambo trip and our pictures as well.
Johnny Unitas. Johnny. And anyways,
Now for our stadium tour, we were not allowed to take any video, but I did get a reasonable amount of really good pictures that I hope you guys enjoy.
Like you should, it's a burden that you never really understood. But Caroline, I'm doing fine. It's the others who are dying.
I also got a lot of really good pictures of my favorite Packer player.
Curse the dark. It's all the same to me. Start a fire, drown the spark.
Now my favorite Packer player's name is Johnny McNally, or Johnny Blood, and he is my favorite just because he was such a character. Legend goes that when he first started playing for the Packers, Curly Lambeau offered him $100 per game to play, but if he could stay away from liquor and loose women the night before each game, he'd pay him $150, to which Johnny promptly responded, "I'll take the 100.
When you come falling down, 'cause there's no healing when you're not feeling anything at all. Light a candle or curse the dark, it's all the same to me. Start a fire.
98, lived there. Now, as a child, his family moved from place to place quite frequently, largely likely because his father was in the construction business, so my guess would be is they'd build a house, live there, spin it. I don't know if you noticed, but there was a church that we passed on the way here, St. Patrick's. There's like 8 Catholic churches in a very small radius, and that caused me to research why. Around the turn of the century, as settlers were coming in from various countries, every group of immigrants wanted to have their own church. So this would have been the Belgians, that other church was St. Patrick, the Irish, for Vince Lombardi was the daily mass, St. Willibrord's the Dutch, our cathedral in downtown Green Bay, the French wanted to coach here. So Lombardi got off the plane and defiantly said, "I've never been part of a losing organization and I don't intend on starting now." Well, the people of Green Bay thought, "Oh my goodness, this guy's confident. We only won 1 game last year," and he says we're going to start winning right away. Who played football games right here. Many players in the National Football League played here that would make the National Football League Hall of Fame. The first game that was played here, Curly Lambeau, the running back, was the star of the game. He also doubled as Packer coach. In the last game played here in 1956, there was a rookie quarterback from Alabama who made his first start in the National Football League right here. and his name was Bart Starr.
We also got to go to 1919, which is a bar and grill that they have inside the Lambeau Field atrium. And we had some delicious food and beers.
Drown the spark and shake away the heat. Tell the truth or live a lie. Be a burden or a prize. Stick around or say goodbye. Just don't close your eyes.
And then it was game day. And I actually wore a costume on game day. I got myself all dolled up with a fascinator and a dress. And here is a picture of us with Antonio Freeman and Jarrett Bush. This game was a very disappointing loss, but we still had fun. And then we moved on back towards home to Milwaukee to go to the Milwaukee Public Museum. They have a lot of really cool stuff in that museum, and I always enjoy being able to go there. just like that, it was back home to our house and our lovely little kitten.
So, we thought we had windows, and we don't. Big miscommunication with our window lady. We think that she might have called the wrong family for the wrong set of windows. So, hopefully the windows will be here by Friday. But we went there to pick them up on Monday, and they were not there. So keep your fingers crossed for us, because we really need to get those new windows in before it gets too cold. So I don't think I ever got to show you guys our little friends here. These are our bees. We have bees in the side of the house, which we discovered shortly before we moved here. They're not really hurting anything. They're honeybees. They're not even aggressive. You can see how close I'm standing to the entry point of their hive, and they're not even bothering me. But they are going to have to get taken care of. Our bee man said that we're going to let them winter here, and he's going to come back in April and help us get them out of there. So that should make for some interesting footage come springtime. But for now, we're just going to leave them alone and let them do their thing, and then we'll have a bunch of honey to scrape out of the siding, which will be fun. But I never got to show everybody my little treasure. If you know me at all, you know that I'm kind of a weird kid with weird hobbies, but I wanted to show you guys something that I found in the basement. It is a bat skull, which is a little graphic. So editing Lauren is going to put a timestamp here for where you can fast forward to if you do not want to see the bat skull, but if you do, stick around because I have it right here. So this is my little gift from the basement. It is fully intact bat skull. He's perfectly clean. Don't worry. This has been a hobby of mine for the better part of a decade, so I know how to handle disease and cleaning and whitening of wildlife skulls. So he's perfectly clean. There's no there's no disease remnant on him, but he is fully intact. He does have a little hole right here on the side. It's very small and very fragile, but we've got the full jaw as well, the full lower jaw. And yeah, he's just very handsome. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with him, if I'm gonna find somewhere safe to keep him, or maybe coat him in resin just to strengthen him a little bit more. But yeah, that's the funny little find that I found in our basement, because we do know that we have bats, and that is something that we're going to have to take care of later. But for now, I have my super cool little friend here. He's very handsome.
Bat watch. Bat watch. Bat watch.
We're looking for where the bats might be coming in, just because we know that we can do it for ourselves for free instead of paying somebody else to stand out here and look for us, and we can actually make a night of it. It had to be probably the third night that we stayed here at the new house, and we were upstairs because that's where we're sleeping right now, and we had our cat kind of shut into the bedroom with us just to kind of slowly get her comfortable with the rest of the house. And we woke up at about 4 o'clock in the morning to the cat going absolutely nuts. And my husband looks out, and because we're like, what the hell are you doing? He looks out and he says, there's something flying around the room and it's huge. So I look up and the first thing I go is, it's a bat. And she was going absolutely berserk over it and trying to chase it down, and she actually got her paws on it a couple of times, but it ended up getting away. So we run away into the bathroom and we half shut ourselves into the bathroom and turn our bedroom lights on, but you can kind of still see the bat like flying around in the room through the crack of the door. And we're just sitting on the bathroom floor like, what the hell are we gonna do with a bat? It eventually settles down because we had the light on, so it probably thought it was time to go to bed. And it did eventually get kind of nestled up on the door frame, and I was like, okay, there's a bat in the house. That's a problem. We're gonna go solve that problem. So I go downstairs and I grab a Tupperware bowl, and we both try to teamwork it and get the bat scooped up into the Tupperware bowl, and it was not working because my husband could not get the angle that he needed. So I drag a chair up next to the door frame and I scoop the bat into my bat bowl and take him outside, and I don't even wait to see if the bat gets out of the bowl or not. I just set the bowl down and I walk away out here in the yard, and I went and got the bowl later. But that was definitely an experience. Where we live isn't super remote, but it is far from a major metropolitan area. So you just gotta have to learn how to live in conjunction with the wildlife. As always, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed yourself, and I hope that you have a wonderful day and a very happy Halloween. And do not forget to like and subscribe if you would like to see more, and we will see you next time.